Welcome back to my channel. My name is Lachey and we are doing my March books, bits, and bobs. And it's basically just a overview of the month that I had and the things that I enjoyed, kind of just a little diary of what happened. So let's get into the video. In March, I read 5 books, and I would say that all of the books were a win. I'm gonna do a yes, no, maybe. All of them pretty much have like enthusiastic yeses. Starts with A Forsaken Prophecy. So let me be honest, I read Forsaken Prophecy in February. February 28th was the day that I finished reading it, but I do love it so much and it carried. Oh, okay. Oh, I guess it was fine. Insane. But I do love the book so much and it carried so much of how the month went book-wise for me. Oh no, that thing is dying. Okay, I need to charge more of my equipment more often anyway. But I loved A Forsaken Prophecy by Stacey McEwen so much, and it carried so much of my reading experience for the rest of the month. That book is a huge yes. This is how you do a sequel. It is filled with such intention. The characters get deeper arcs and have deeper connections. We also grow the plot. We have new characters, new villains, new worries, and views of the world. And I just feel like it is everything nostalgic about one I loved very deeply, and I was in my Divergent and Hunger Games and Maze Runner, but it's also completely fresh and just so good. I love it so much. Book, huge yes. It's not out yet. It's an arc. I love it. Okay. The second book that I read for the month was The Sword Catcher by Cassandra Clare. We all know I love the Infernal Devices series. Do I think that any other book that she writes will come close? No, but it really doesn't matter because the fact that that exists is more than enough for me. I read The Sword Catcher by the same author, and my current read is actually The Rat Picker King, and it is also really good. It is a good fantasy story. I enjoyed it. It took a little bit for me to like let go of A Forsaken Prophecy, but I'm really enjoying the book. The third book that I read this month was The Poison Daughter by Sheila Masterson, and it is a book about a girl whose kiss and like body is poison essentially. Anyway, it's arranged marriage and she finally meets somebody that she can kiss and they don't die, and so it's arranged marriage and all this stuff happens. This book was like pretty good. I think I read it for too long, and by the end I was like kind of just wanting to finish it. It definitely had a lot of twists and turns. It is very beloved on Book Talk, I believe, which I've seen through Instagram. I enjoyed it. This would be the only one on the list that I would give a maybe, but it's like a yes. I read it and I would read more of her work. The fourth book of the month that I read was Eternal Ruin by Tigus Girma. Also a really good sequel, and this one does fall to the like kind of sequel book curse where you're like, if you could all just communicate, then we would be fine. But I think with the setting, with this dark academia, with the secrets that they keep, with the power that's at stake and how this whole world is set up, actually communication isn't that important. Like, I like the pacing of this one, although this is normally a huge complaint for me. There will not be much communication, but you will find out some of your questions do get answered, but you'll have a lot more, and I'm so eager for November so I can read the third book because the ending was insane. Last book that I read of this month, The Other Beloved, Poet Empress by Shin Tao. This is a debut album, which I can't believe. It's poetic, it's beautiful, it's heartbreaking, it's about being a woman, it's about brotherhood, it's about dynasties, it's about reading, it's about power. I love like so much about it. It was very dark, it's a standalone, and I just really loved it. I did fall prey to that, you know, when people like give reviews, like I went afterwards because I loved it so much, and I saw people who were like, oh, the ending was this or that, and like, to me, I think it'll be my top 10 favorite books of the year. But then I read it and I was like, oh, maybe I'm not right. But loving things as you do is important. So yeah. Bips of the month. Okay, so in the month of March, firstly, my beautiful, wonderful mother turned 55, and that's amazing. Secondly, I started playing violin again.
Go. Yeah, beautiful. So now we're gonna do it again, but with no rest in between. So we're just gonna go.
feel like I keep saying it. I don't know if I've said it on here, but like if you want to live a life, you're gonna have to like catch it because it really will just pass you by. So yeah, I started doing violin classes. It's working a whole nother muscle in my brain, and I'm enjoying it. BIP of the month, like just something. BIPs are sort of like my journal, things to remember for this month that stand out. I got a random skin rash, and basically it was like not even a rash, like a reaction where my skin would like heat up and itch so terribly. It was horrible, and it lasted for like a week and a half, and it kind of just went away. So that was definitely something that happened. And whenever life gets hard in the future, I would like to remember that at least my skin is not unbearably itchy. It was really horrible. Is there anything else? I feel like I do want to mention that I watched Project Hail Mary twice and I love it so much, but I don't think there's any like other standout mental things. And I got my hair done. I got my hair braided, which I really enjoyed and I'm proud of because I did start posting more, and that's it. Now for the bops, these are the things that just really worked. Products, things. First thing I bop, like genuinely, is the new Harry Styles songs, Coming Up Roses. I just daydream to it. I love it so much. I don't think it's like fairly new, so it's interesting to put it in March, but that's when I found it. Oh my God. Click Clack by Ray, please. Those two though. And again, they're both like fairly new. It's April 2nd, as I look at my invisible watch. It's April 2nd as I'm recording this. But those two songs, mostly Click Clack, amazing. Other than that, all of my old favorites, just listen to on repeat. This is like new things. Beauty and Beyond, the little things that made March better. So, the bops that I have, number one, I mentioned that skin rash. Okay, so I bought a new detergent because I was like, I don't know. We just switched detergents and it was supposed to be clean, but I tried everything. 7th generation, easy dose sensitive skin. I've used it a lot and you really can't tell. Like, so I like it. My skin, I don't know what made it stop itching, but nonetheless, that goes on the list. And another bop that I have is something that I bought. So my sister, thank you to my little sister, bought me the Lore kit and I love it so deeply. So I gave in and I bought the travel size. It's very rare that I'm gonna treat myself to a full-size thing. So basically, I'll get like a little sample, then I move to travel size, and then finally, if I really love it, because I'll get more time with this, then I'll buy the full size. Here's the packaging. Okay, here it is, the fragrance that I decided to go with for my first travel size, and actually it was harder than I thought. I picked Somewhere But Nowhere from Lore, and that is the woodsy, sexy, leathery, smoky vanilla fragrance that they have. And it was between that and oh my gosh, what is that fragrance called? It's like my other favorite. It's the smoky cocktail, like Desfruta. It's such a gorgeous fragrance, and I will be buying. I could see someday literally just both of them full size because they're just that good to me. Everything about this brand feels so aesthetic, so intentional, and kind of whimsical, and I really like that about it. Who's doing this? It's GORG. Okay, I'm gonna wear this to bed tonight because I missed it. It was the first one that I emptied everything out on. So pretty, and look at the bottle. All right, gorgeous spray. Oh my God, I missed this. Okay, and it's actually strong. Okay, anyway, other bops. Okay, I bought this in March, and it is a like roller because I've really gotten into like trying to do lymphatic things. I've kind of gotten into that. I'm thinking of a solo date to a sauna place because I found out there's like a new one near my town. So I'm gonna go to this like sauna place in this month. But I've gotten into lymphatic drainage, and so this you just kind of like roll all over your body. I roll my arms, I roll my stomach, I roll my legs, and I got a like ginger body oil to go with it. This was definitely a bop of this month. I do need to remember to stay consistent. It definitely was like this really fun thing that I was doing every day, and now it's fallen off. To be fair, when my skin was being very reactive. Everything felt like the enemy, and I did not want to like, even like I didn't know if it was contagious or something. I didn't want to rub this on it. Another bop, again because my skin, if you were having a reaction, this chamomile really does calm things down. Get a chamomile essential oil. This like saved my life sometimes. And I did buy itch lotions. This oil did kind of more. I have a love with body butters, and I buy them and I would like to make them someday. And the body butter of this month, another one that's coming in at the end of the month, but I know love when I see it, when I feel it, and it is this brand. The brand, actually, let me see if this is the name. The brand is called the BGLH Marketplace. I found it on Instagram. This is what it looks like. And I have two fragrances. I got the vanilla whipped shea butter and then the whipped cocoa butter. This is gorgeous. Okay, I've had it for less than 2 weeks. It doesn't matter. It's so whipped. Hold on, I'll show you. Also, I got my nails done. Look at these matte skin tone, short for violin, but it's literally, it's beautiful. And it smells like vanilla, and I am gonna put this on because I'm quite ashy. Again, I got out of the shower and I'm going to bed, but this is truly one of my favorite body butters. And I know it has like a lot of glisten, and as a reader, I don't like when things stay greasy for too long because I'm literally probably borrowing from the library and I don't want like greasy finger stains in it. And it absorbs quickly enough to where I don't really have to worry about that. So this is definitely a bop of the month. Like, I'm trying to start savoring this. It's gorgeous. Like, the smell, it's kind of giving like, it's homemade, but it smells like vanilla bean has been like scraped out, and they've made this butter with such care, and it's beautiful, and I love it a lot. And I have like 2 more, and then I'm gonna give you guys my intentions for the month, and then I'm going to bed. I also need to put on my face oil. Also, my skin this month has been kind of angry. You can't tell because the light's off, honestly, but she's been a little reactive. I still love this, and it does not seem to go away. This milk is magic, and it's like not going anywhere. I put it on all the time, and I do love it. I need to find an under eye cream. That's kind of like a new thing that I'm like, okay, it's time. But it's gorgeous. All right. And this is another thing. I kind of went off on skin. I mean, it makes sense. I kind of got a little bit obsessed with skincare stuff. Another thing that I really liked, this. Okay, at first we had a lot of issues because I thought that this was a thing that affected my skin because it was the night after I bought it. But it's that like classic Natrium scent, and I'm going to bed, so it's good. But the scent is amazing. The oil is like luxurious. It makes you shine so much. This I like to just keep on my elbows, and I put on my thighs. It's gorgeous. Like, the scent feels like I'm a nice spa. The other bop, and I'm not sorry, but I am sorry, is skincare as well. They Uni was basically giving away things as long as you paid for shipping. So like, I didn't pay for the product, but I paid for shipping, and it's called Ishika Sunset. This is a body serum, which I am trying to get into those. I might as well. It is gorge. I really like it. This I keep to my arms because I have a lot of like discoloration, and if there is an issue and a serum is supposed to help, then I'm gonna use it on my arms. But it's definitely like a little bit of a thicker lotion. I wish that my flash, it'll probably turn on for us for a second. It's like a thicker lotion, and the scent is like beachy, naturey. It has sandalwood. Ishika Sunset. It has cedar leaf, juniper, and smoked sandalwood. It smells amazing, and I do like how my skin feels. To be fair, I'm using all 3 of these most of the time, just in different concentration levels on my body, but I wake up feeling like a glorious buttered princess. Like, I love it so much. Those are the bips, bops, and books of month. And then my intentions for April. My intentions for April. Let's just take a moment, actually think and breathe, because this is kind of impulsive. So I think basically to really lock in, I want to be as fit as I can be. I definitely slowed down. I did not work out all last week, and I kind of ate sloppy after that week of eating really clean. So I'd like to be more manageable, like more intentional, and manage my time better, my doing. And I want 4 days a week in the gym or at Pilates, walking. My sister and I doing a 10K steps a day challenge. I've missed the first 2 days, but I'm back on it. Intentions for the month are just to continue down this path. I know that normally I'm about doing more and being more, but I actually think right now I'm in a place where I want to just continue at this pace. The quickest way up a mountain is one step at a time. I want to keep this momentum that I'm doing. I want to post and film and just kind of flow and try to be creative and see what I'm really enjoying. And that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what your favorite books, bips, and bops were of this month. Like, what was your favorite book of the month? What was the most standout moment of the month for you, or your kind of main thing on your brain? And then what was your favorite, I don't want to say purchase, but product that you were using, because you could just re-find something, or thing that you found that you love. I definitely overspent this month, but let me know in the comments below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video wherever you are in this world. I hope you have a wonderful day, evening, night, and life, and I will see you in the next video.